back to TSG Cards and welcome to a new video. A little bit different today. I'm going to be diving into the top 10 places that I buy sports cards boxes from in Canada. So these are Canadian stores, Canadian websites where I personally order cards majority of the time online. There's very few that I have done in person just because of location and everything. So if you're looking, this is strictly if you're planning on ordering boxes online, this is the video for you. I'm going to go through and rank my top 10 places where I get boxes from. I have ordered from all 10 of these places, and I am not sponsored by any of these places, although if they do want to sponsor me, that'd be great. But I'm not sponsored. I'm just trying to share with everybody in the community and my community here on YouTube some of the best places I find to get boxes. So coming in at number 10, we've got CloutsnChara sports cards. So CloutsnChara, a decent place here to get some stuff. I think they're based out of Kitchener, Ontario. Now, they do often have some pretty good sales. They've got a lot of good variety of products and whatnot in here, good pre-orders and stuff. I do find they are on the higher price end of things. So that is sort of one of the downfalls. They also don't really offer any free shipping options. So if you are shipping it, you are going to be paying an extra $10, $15 in shipping at least. So that's one of the downsides of CloutsnChara. But they do have good selection and everything, and I have ordered from them before when they've had some really good sales, and it made sense from that standpoint. So I usually just keep an eye on their sales to see sort of what's on sale. Right now it looks like they've got lots of Magic and baseball and stuff on sale, as you can kind of see on screen, but and Steve Dangle's book and some pucks, but yeah. So this is the 10th spot, CloutsnChara sports cards. Okay, coming in at number 9, out of the box hockey cards, or out of the box sports cards. They are based out of Ottawa. I've actually been there in person when I lived in Ottawa. And yeah, so they've got a good selection, very, very friendly when you're looking at hockey cards. They have a very wide selection. Can get good pre-orders. Pricing's pretty good. I would say their pricing's pretty good. They don't really have usually a ton of sales there. But in general, pricing come release day, stuff like that is generally pretty good. Again, like CloutsnChara, they don't have any free shipping options. They do have a points program that you can collect points. I think it's a pretty good points program. I think I forgot to mention CloutsnChara did have a points system as well. A lot of these companies and these stores and sites do have rewards programs, so they do have that. But yeah, overall, again, just the lack of shipping and sales just isn't the greatest, but the pricing's decent on release day there. So out of the box, sports cards is another decent spot to check cards out from. In the 8th spot, we've got Collectors Avenue, another great store that's got good selection, a good rewards program that I've enjoyed. I've also found some really, really nice sales on here as well. They don't have any free shipping, so you do have a flat rate charge if the order's under $300 of about $13. So it's not too bad. But overall, good store, your solid store that you'll find some decent deals on. Has a good selection of current stuff and some pre-orders that are available too. The website isn't the greatest to navigate, but it is pretty good overall, and I do find they have some good stuff and some good stuff from other sports as well, if that's what you're looking for. So in the 8th spot, Collectors Avenue. In the 7th spot, we've got Breakaway Sports Cards. As you'll see at the top here, free shipping in Canada over $250. So that's one thing I like. It is a high number, $250 to get free shipping, so that's sort of unfortunate. They do also tend to have much higher pricing, so I don't like it from that standpoint of their pricing on boxes. But the one thing that is nice is you'll notice like some of these are pretty reasonably priced right now. They can on certain products you'll see and you'll notice they're a lot more competitive. I think of lately they've been a bit more competitive, so that's been good. And I also have enjoyed I'm on their mailing list. I'm on all the mailing lists for these groups, but they do come out with some good sales and whatnot. So I do like to check it out when they've got good sales on some boxes and whatnot. So it's a good spot you can check out. So that is Breakaway Sports Cards in the 7th spot. In the 6th spot, we've got Grizzly Sports Cards. Now, Grizzly Sports Cards, it's tough for me to kind of figure out where to put them because they're very much a older product locations. So you can see they've got it ranked by year and whatnot. So you can go into like 2000, 2001, you've got SPX, right? You've got like lots of different um, products that you can get. I bought some stuff from here. You'll probably notice some packs and stuff. But they've got some 1990s stuff. You want your 05, 06, Parkhursts, your Fleer Ultras, your retail boxes, Series 1, Series 2, SP Authentic. They've got some big ticket items. They've got lots of variety, which I love. No free shipping, which again, a bit of a downside, but I find there can be some really good deals in here. So there's lots that you can get, be it player portraits, 06, 07 Series 2, 07, 08 artifacts, tins, lots of just great stuff. Anthology, they've got Panini products. So if you're looking for some unique products, this is definitely a place to go. Stuff that you might not find in stock at your everyday kind of common for the new releases stores. You'll find the stuff here. So I find it's a good stuff. They've also got the President's Choice stuff. Sometimes they've got the Leaf products as well. So decent place to stop to find some stuff. You'll notice that their pricing can be a little bit all over the place. Some stuff is really good price, some stuff isn't. So like I mean, it's tough to find OPG Platinum from 2021 for 260 nowadays. So uh, they've got some decent values, I will say. But again, so then some other things might be overpriced, like this retail box, $95 for that OPG might be a little bit on the high end. But yeah, so that's a good place to kind of check out as well. That's Grizzly Sports Cards in the sixth spot. In the five spot, we've got Zeyphr Epic. Now, the one thing I love about Zeyphr Epic is they got free shipping in Canada on orders over $50 before tax. So if you're looking to make a small order and you don't want to get hampered with a $10, $15 shipping charge, this is a place to get it. One downside, big downside I find is they're limited to what's in stock. They don't have a ton of options. So you'll see. I'm just going to go through their hockey section right here. They do have 8 pages, but it is very, I'd say, kind of limited. You won't find a ton. It's gotten better of late, I've noticed, but it's not extensive. And then you'll find a lot of times they've got a lot of stuff out of stock. So very difficult to kind of get your hands on the exactly what you're looking for here, but if they've got it, it's usually a good price, and they've got the free shipping over $50 before tax. They do have lots of other sports cards or that you can get in here as well: baseball, basketball, whatever, UFC, football. So, good place when it comes to this store here. So that is Zeyphr Epic in the five spot. In the fourth spot, we've got Pastime Sports Cards out in BC, I believe. One thing I really love right off the bat there, spend $100, free expedited parcel shipping in Canada. Very diverse store. They've got lots of things that you can get: hockey memorabilia, apparel, collectibles, cards. Very, very deep, large selection. You can buy single packs, loose packs from them online. You can buy the boxes. Pricing, I'd say, varies. They've got some good price stuff, some not so good price stuff, but they've got lots of pages of boxes. Pre-orders, they've got some vintage stuff. So a very good selection, and just good options for pre-orders, for current stuff, for retro stuff, singles, boxes, a little bit of everything. So it's a good option there. So Pastime Sports Cards, definitely a good call here in the five selection for looking at cards. They do have the Pastimes points program. I actually honestly haven't ordered from them in a while, but I've had good experiences from them because I kind of stick to one or two stores now, and I venture out to the others when I'm looking for more specific things or if there are deals. So that wraps up the four spot with Pastime Sports Cards. Next up, in the three spot, I've got Cardboard Memories. Now, this one's maybe a little bit controversial. It's not one of the bigger names, but I like Cardboard Memories. They got a ton of different supplies, ton of different cards, accessories, everything that you can get here. Very diverse store in general. They do have a decent selection, lots of older stuff, loose packs, a good mix of old and new. One thing is they do have free shipping over $150 in Ontario and over $200 anywhere else. Actually, it's Ontario and Quebec for $150 and $200 plus for the rest of Canada. Their pricing isn't the greatest, but I can find stuff on sale sometimes. The supplies are also decent here, but you can get just a really wide variety. So if there's stuff you're looking for, you may find it here, or there's some just unique stuff that you might be able to find. So overall, I do really like them, and their pricing, it can be pretty good. Like you see, they've got stuff on sale now, and it can come in at decent pricing. And then you have other stuff that, like the artifacts retail, which, we all feel about that is still $100. So, there's stuff like that. But overall, very, very happy with Cardboard Memories, and that's why they are in the 3 slot. In the 2 slot, we've got Miraj Trading. I'm sure you guys have seen Miraj Trading advertised on a big YouTuber by the name of Zeyphr's channel. I know he is sponsored by them. Miraj Trading is pretty solid. I've had good communications with them. I've had some screw-ups with them. They were good and made things right. So Miraj Trading, very happy with them. They just implemented a rewards program that's okay. It's not the greatest. It's okay. And they do have free shipping over $175. Good selection, good pricing, very, very competitive pricing, just good all around. So happy with Miraj Trading. They're one of my go-tos now for pre-orders and ordering products. I find they've got really good pricing, good shipping, good pricing, and a little reward program as well. So Miraj Trading is the number 2 spot. And in the number 1 spot, we got 401 Games. That is right, 401 Games. Very, very happy with them. They are my number 1 sports card shop that I go to. One thing about their loyalty program, I'll just show you here. So you can get up to 3% off every order, which is better than a lot of the rewards programs where you get maybe 0.5% to 1.5%. So once you get to 800, you get 1% off your order. Then once you've ordered more than 1,200, you get 2% off. And once you've ordered over 5,000 over the lifespan, you do get 3% off your entire order. So it's pretty cool program now. I am in that 3% tier now, just because I've been doing this for many years now and stuff here on the channel. But I do like it from that standpoint, so I know I'm getting a little discount on anything I order. Their pricing is also one of the best when it comes to sports cards. They've always got sales going on that kind of rotates through. If you look at their hockey products and pricing, you'll see stuff is really well priced here, and they've got really good selection. So overall, these are my go-to. This is my go-to location for sports cards, and I usually compare between here and Miraj on the everyday basis, and then the other 8 that I've gone through, I go to from time to time. But this is definitely my go-to place here. So that wraps up this video today. I hope it was helpful. Hope it gave you guys some insight and some places to look at. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like on this video, and we will see you again soon. Bye for now.